Yo, what up, it's Don.
Samuel Lee here.
We are the Soul Brothers checking in ASAP with you with a brand new release. Raina's in the building too. Shout out to Raina. She's working on her own channel. It'll be up soon. But let's hop into this first impressions of a big SIG.
Yep.
The Lebron 14, highly anticipated by some. By others, not so much. You know, I have my issues with the Lebron line. I picked these up. They didn't have Sam's size. He's getting his in the next day or two.
Yep.
So these are my first impressions. So let's start off. Should we break down the tech a little bit?
Yeah. So on the bottom, it's just a translucent outsole. Very similar to the LeBron 13s.
Yeah.
When they came out, it's
kind of like a digital pattern.
Yeah. I mean, it's not. I don't know. It just the rubber's hard, so maybe outdoor you should be okay. But how was it on your wood floors?
It was pretty good.
It was good?
It wasn't, spectacular, but, it's a fully translucent outsole. Even walking around on my hardwood at my house is picking up a little bit of dust here and there.
Yeah, so
obviously we have to hit them on the court.
Yeah.
And let you guys know what's really going on. But it's raised. There's little notches that are up higher than others, and other notches that are deeper, which is interesting.
Mm-hmm.
So that's the outsole.
It should be pretty good.
It should be good.
Not
the
best.
The 13s were pretty good.
Yeah, 13s were good.
So okay, moving on to the cushion.
The cushion, there are hex zoom pods again. So there are three. There's two in the forefoot, one in the midfoot, and one. It's not a hex pod. It's a huge ass zoom unit in the heel, like a huge one.
Big heel unit, big heel.
Yeah.
Unit.
So let me see. See how thick it was.
Yeah.
Okay, so I believe this was a size 10 or 11 or something like that.
Yeah,
this
it's
is
probably
a size,
11.
Yeah, 13 and a half. So here in the forefoot, it's 14.5 millimeters thick, or 14.48. So that's a really thick zoom unit.
That is.
Very thick. So, but it's bottom loaded.
Yeah.
So can you feel it walking around?
Yeah.
Really?
Yep. The forefoot isn't crazy, but you can feel it. What is real nice is the heel. And especially the very edge of the heel.
Yeah, it protrudes out like this.
Yeah, see how it protrudes out, and you really land on that zoom unit, and you could feel a nice compression, and it's a real nice heel to toe transition, which is cool. One thing about this cushioning setup is it does affect the outsole. Okay, and so it's like the 13 where you feel a little weird, not fully stable. I'm not saying it's unstable. I'm just saying that's just the way it feels a little bit.
Yeah, you just get used to it.
Yeah, you can get used to it.
And then you have your regular Phylon midsole. It's speckled, with black speckles. This is the black ice colorway. So there's that.
It said chase down.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's the chase down colorway.
It's not black ice anymore?
I don't think so.
Oh, shit. Okay.
But it looks just like the black ice Kyrie colorway.
Yeah.
So I think it's chase down.
I guess they just changed the name.
Yeah.
Whatever. Okay, and then, alright, so moving on to the upper. Alright, so they changed it up from the 13.
Thank God.
The 13 had a shit ton of posit. The 12 had posit. The 11 had a shit ton of posit. And they switched it up with this one, which is very nice.
They took what they were doing in the LeBron Soldier 11.
11?
I mean 10.
10, yes.
Right?
Yeah, LeBron Soldier 10.
Yeah, Soldier 10. They took what they were doing there. It's kind of like this perforated foam overlaid with like a mesh.
Yes.
Right? And it looks and feels a little cheap.
Yeah, that's true. It doesn't feel premium.
No, it doesn't feel premium at all. And this is a premium top of the line SIG.
LeBron.
It's a LeBron, and it's expensive. We'll get into that in a second. But it is strong and sturdy.
Yeah.
Right? It feels really strong.
Better than fucking 13 material.
Yeah, for sure. And just out the gate, the lacing system is way better.
Yeah. It feels
amazing lacing system. So good to the point that if you tighten here, you see how it really cranks all the rest of them down? Like you almost don't even need to individually tighten the lace, which is cool.
Oh, I see.
It's very, very easy to lace. And then you have this midfoot strap, which will
Does it
lock you
do
down a
something?
little bit. Yeah, I feel it.
Does okay.
I feel it because the heel isn't like crazy locked down.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's not a problem, but once you tighten the midfoot, it helps your heel a little bit and it just keeps you locked down a little bit. So it is a one booty upper. It's basically a low. This shoe is basically a low.
Yeah, the heel right here and then the tongue is just so high up.
It looks like the KD Elite that's coming out.
Yeah.
Yeah. But the materials are sturdy. You got an internal heel counter, pretty strong one. So LeBron's in these. He's doing work in these. So, I feel like he really, really liked the Soldiers, and I feel like a lot of people also did, as opposed to the 13s.
Hate the Soldiers.
But I see a lot of people rocking them.
Really?
Yeah, but especially in the NBA, and LeBron likes to rock them. So I feel like they kind of meshed that with the 13 a little bit and improved where they could. What was I going to say? Fit. Fit is, I went a half a size down. However, I have a narrow foot, and LeBron's are wide. Keep that in mind. So I also have a little insole in there just to bring me up a little bit, because LeBron has that Barney Rubble foot right there. So yeah, I got an insole in there. I went half a size down. I'm good. Length is pretty true to size though. You could go half a size down maybe, but you might want to try them on first. But it is a wide shoe, as all LeBrons are. And thick.
This way.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. I usually have to put an insole in too. So there's that. So yeah, that's the first impressions.
Well, the price. Hold on. The price is $175. $175.
Yes.
With tax, I was looking at like $190 something. It's an expensive shoe.
Very expensive.
And to be honest, I think it's too expensive. I mean, which probably isn't surprising, but not just because shoes shouldn't really be that much money in general, basketball shoes, but just because like I feel like I don't feel like I'm getting my money's worth in the upper. You know what I mean? But I think it's gonna perform well.
Yeah.
So maybe the performance will make up for the kind of lackluster materials in the upper for me, for a top tier SIG.
Yes.
And SIG means signature for you new sneaker boys out there, in case you didn't know. But that's our first impressions, and we'll get into a full performance review obviously ASAP, but we got to do a lot of work in these, and I'm stoked. We're stoked to get in the gym and start doing work with these. The LeBron 14 chase down.
See you guys in the next one.
Later.
Peace.